Thank you. Just very quickly, I'd like to personally say thank you to all of you who have been so kind and prayed for us before we got here for these few days, that God would do something special and do something wonderful in the lives of all those who participate in such a gathering as this. And tonight I want you to know that there was a point in time when Jesus stood before Pilate. Pilate could find nothing wrong with Jesus. He found no fault in Jesus. And until today, the only thing Jesus has ever been guilty of is love. He loves you and he loves me. And I want you to listen to Jay. He sings a very beautiful song that tells a wonderful story about that particular thing. It says Jesus was guilty of loving me.
In the hall of judgment, they thought they'd seal his fate, but holiness, and he was calling him to a hill far away. Pilate said, "Behold the man. I find no fault in him." If they could have just understood he was guilty of loving them. There was no fault found in him. There was no evil ground. Yet God's precious holy Lamb was nailed to a tree. If tender mercy was his only crime, so that grace could be yours and mine, then Jesus was guilty of loving me. He was tried, convicted, and sentenced to die for a crime no one understood, yet they shouted, "Crucify!" Then Pilate said, "One shall go free, so